Roman Reigns pumping himself up, trying to take control of this triple threat match. Critical moment here.
And CM Punk down in the middle of the ring. This dream WrestleMania main event may be about to turn into a nightmare.
And Roman Reigns is about to turn CM Punk's lights out at the showcase of the Immortals. The guillotine is cinched in.
Will Punk tap out? Is Punk going to tap out? Remember, the ropes will not force a break here. But what a counter by Punk into the jackknife cover. And Reigns has to kick out.
A much-needed way out of jail just in time, and the transition now.
Anaconda Vice cinched in. Reigns is in trouble. Punk squeezing with everything in his being.
And Rollins now saving the matchup for himself as he looks to turn Punk on his belly and going for a sharpshooter here.
And now locked in, a tap out here for CM Punk. Ends the entire thing, surely now. Seth Rollins closing in on victory, but denied by Roman Reigns.
And now Reigns to Rollins into the guillotine.
Rollins now in jeopardy. Can the Visionary fight his way out? Look at the power from Seth. Northern Light suplex.
A cover, and a kick out.
Transition once again from Roman Reigns back into that choke, but a stomp from CM Punk breaks it up. Wait up, Cole.
Go to sleep by Punk to GTS for the victory. Hook to the leg. Is it enough? And a kick out at two.
How on earth did Rollins find the will to survive?
And Heyman, wow, look at him.
The wise man distraught on the outside of the ring, understandably so.
Saw his man so close to victory there, but denied by a late kick out.
And now CM Punk, the only man standing. 12 years after his last WrestleMania match, Punk is hanging strong with the two men that remained at the top of our industry in Punk's absence. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
CM Punk connects with the elbow drop.
Taking a chance one more time and landing with it. Incredible impact. Moves from the ring to the outside.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And now thrown back into the ring. Taken to the floor. And he's
look out!
Crash and burn.
Wrong move at the wrong time, directed at the wrong target.
Ooh, great anticipation. He quickly slides into the ring.
Whoa.
Strong counter from Punk. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Well-placed elbow fight.
And Punk looking to gain control with a kick to the midsection, but Rollins still in this match.
While Rollins looking to break up this apparent GTS attempt, and does so, but right back into the line of fire himself.
Bang.
GTS connects.
Speared by Reigns.
Stopped by Rollins. All three men down. Critical moment in this match.
Oh my, what absolute chaos and bedlam inside the ring. If one man can get a cover here, it may be over.
Paul Heyman, of course, out here with this loose alliance with Punk, his quote-unquote friend. Of course, he has the history with Reigns, and now he gives the tear to Punk.
Heyman showing his true colors tonight.
What favor called in by CM Punk, about to pay dividends here. No disqualifications in this kind of match.
And Punk stalking Reigns, and a low blow by Heyman. What the hell?
You made me go. You made me go. Made my tribal team.
Roman Reigns' life was passing before his eyes, and now Heyman going to offer the chair to the tribal chief.
Bow down at the feet of the tribal chief. You have to think this was the plan all along to take out CM Punk.
And now Reigns, chair in hand. Boom!
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk!
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to be at SummerSlam and defend the championship to prove that he is a man. A win tonight would be a crowning blast off.
Immediately climbing the corner. Once more.
Wants to finish this. From the sky.
Crossbody from the top. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Bradshaw struggling to defend himself.
Credit to Punk for finding a way to overwhelm JBL for the moment.
Talking about these men, they couldn't be any more different. For JBL, it's all about running business, Wall Street, having a championship in one hand and a beer in the other. Very much the opposite of CM Punk, Corey.
It's country versus alternative music, Cole. But just because Punk prefers soda over beer or video games over boardrooms doesn't make him any less deserving of the World Championship.
He's able to reverse it. He's able to shut down the offensive flurry.
And if he's smart, he'll try and take advantage of the opening he's created.
And CM Punk is in control.
Punk's working.
Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time. CM Punk now connects with a Uranagi. Textbook CM Punk, Anaconda vice grip.
This might just do it. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. He catches JBL with a counter. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Time now for CM Punk to get his energy up and claw back into the fight. Will the champ make that pay off?
2 count.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
Sharp reversal stopping Mysterio. And we talk about the reason for this tournament to contend for the Intercontinental Championship coming from the smug attitude of our current Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. Saying how no one is deserving enough to challenge him. But I'm seeing two very deserving contenders in front of me now.
Well, Michael Cole, you can only say that now because of the tournament Regal put together. When Regal won the title, he promised to proudly defend it. And there is no pride in beating an unworthy challenger.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars.
Here comes a big-time power bomb. No, great reversal. Shoulders down.
Oh, it turns it around and has the pin. He kicks out before the count hits two.
Tried to make short work with
strong impact. You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into no signs of either combatant backing down.
This is more like a barroom brawl between these two.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up. Just emptying everything they've got now.
Boom. Oh. What impressive determination from both competitors. Keeping at each other no matter what. Boy, what a kick.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Up and... oh! Knee right to the spine.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
He just manages to get to the rope. Submission hold has to be let go. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Slips out of the way.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Mysterio showing that athletic, technical style that has won him championships.
Well-executed dropkick. Punk sidesteps out of that.
Running Hurricane. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope.
Flying Mayorana. Senton. Shoulders down. Going for the cover. And he powers out.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Right on the knees, that can change everything. Oh, what an axe handle.
Triangle armbar,
Mysterio stuck in this hold, but wait a minute, here, Mysterio escaping the hold.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter. CM Punk had a big night this past Monday night on Raw. He won the Slammy Award for the OMG Moment of the Year.
Well, yes, he did, but his week went downhill from there. Losing his World Tag Team Championship last night, you have to believe that's on his mind. You always see sports teams have some sort of hangover after big losses.
But Punk doesn't drink, so I think he can avoid a hangover quite easily.
I see what you did there.
Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
Back fist to the mush.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Bang! Again, the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal, will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them in both of their careers.
6-1-9. Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contendership after that. CM Punk with the knee lift in the corner.
And followed by a bulldog headlock.
This #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Rey have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is anybody's ball game.
And now propped up in the corner.
Big knee lift.
And opponent like a sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
From the top rope.
Diving elbow.
It's CM Punk's time to try and capitalize on Mysterio.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Follows up, shoulders down. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold. Cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Oh, CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
And the heavily taped leg will no doubt be a bullseye for Punk tonight. Is there any way for Orton to avoid that onslaught that's sure to come?
Perhaps against a less experienced or sadistic competitor, but absolutely not against CM Punk. Orton and Punk have both come into this match like men possessed. Punk's going to be looking to tear Orton apart, not just limb by limb, but also mentally. Orton's going to have to try to figure out a way to survive when all he's seeing is red, due to both the pain and the seething anger he's feeling right about now.
A reversal! He saw that coming. Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always...
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Oh, my God. Superhuman power.
He's in excruciating, and he very quickly counters.
And he is directed into the corner. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at.
And just that quick, the Viper can turn the tides of this matchup. Powers.
And he moves in for the cover. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Looks like a play to go after the legs now.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Repeated knees to the hamstring.
CM Punk picking apart the Viper, clearly on his path to victory. Ooh. The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented punt tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Corey. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Got turned out of their stomach. One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Carrying the opposition. Here we go. Here's the pin. Gets the shoulder up loud. What's it going to take?
That may have been an easy kick out, but they'll surely get harder as this match continues.
Counter by CM Punk. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. A back suplex right onto the apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. What a punch!
Oh, Rampart and brutal, but a back and forth. Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
No end in sight to this exchange. Roundhouse makes direct impact. Reorientating them in the corner here.
Up and oh, knee right to the spine. Effective counter.
Going for that power slam, denied from behind.
Inverted DDT. And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
Well, what a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punt, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. Carried out by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize? For the win. He got the shoulder up in time.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Submission even tighter. A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Clothesline in the corner. Using the rope to their advantage.
Very effective. Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste. Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain, no injured leg, nothing but pure evil. We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refusing to call a ceasefire in this battle.
Not going down without a fight.
Boom! Dropped right across the neck. He's headed up high. From the top.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Forced into the corner. CM Punk, opponent completely softened up here. What on earth is he cooking up from this position? Oh my! CM Punk, the plunge connects. I don't think anyone has ever kicked out of that. Oh, into the pin attempt.
Stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here.